6.1 perpendicular bisector. Now what is bisector? Bi mean two. Bicycle, two cycles, two wheels, and bi mean two. Bisection. Bisection means divide into two similar faces. Divide into two similar sections. Assume that you have A4 paper. So I can divide into two similar parts. From this line. Now this area and this area is similar. So this is a bisection. The line I use to divide this A4 paper, the line is called bisector. Another example, this is a circle. This is a center, and divide this circle into two similar pieces by this line. This line is called bisector. Another example, this is an angle. A angle divided into two similar angles. Then this line is a bisector. Also, we can divide a line segment. This is a line segment, and I can divide by a line. So I can divide by a line. So those pieces are similar. So this is a bisector. I can draw another bisector as well to this one. This is also a bisector. This is another bisector. This is another bisector. I am breaking two similar pieces. This line segment, I draw another bisector. Another bisector. So likewise, I can draw enough bisectors. From this line, this AB line segment is divided into two similar pieces. Unfortunately, they are not perpendicular. You can draw a line which it will bisect the AB as well as perpendicular to AB. If you draw a line like this is a bisector. This is not a bisector. Also, it has another features. It is perpendicular to this one as well. So this is a perpendicular bisector. In this book it says, chapter page number 116, the perpendicular bisector of a line segment AB is the straight line that is perpendicular to AB and passes through the midpoint. It is perpendicular, and of course it's passing through midpoint, otherwise not become bisect. should go through middle, otherwise it it doesn't bisect. How did you draw? This is a line segment. How did you do a perpendicular as well as bisector to this line? How do you do a construction? Perpendicular as well as it want to be a bisect the line segment AB. I think you did in GCSE. You keep the compass, you cross like this, you cross your this kind of arc, and like this, and from this side as well, and this side, and then you merge those two. This is the perpendicular bisector. So when you merge those two, it will go through the middle of AB. It will go through the it goes through the middle of AB, and those two become similar. Now assume you know the coordinate of those AB. I will take this is 2, 4, and this is 4, 8. If you know the coordinate, then this is a perpendicular. Then uh, how can you find the equation of this line, perpendicular bisector? Equation of bisector. Now I can, since I know those 2 point, gradient MAB, okay, I'll find gradient, that is 8 minus 4 divided by 4 minus 2. This is 4 and 2, this is 2. So gradient of this one is 2. Then we know that perpendicular gradient is minus half. Now I know the gradient of this one with the help of AB, as these are perpendicular. Now to find the equation, I need a point. But I know this bisector mean it is lies on the middle of this line. Then I can find the middle coordinate. What is the middle coordinate? x1 plus x2 divided by 4, 2. So x1 2 plus 4 divided by 2, which is 6 divided by 2, 3. So coordinate of x coordinate is 3. What is the y coordinate? 4 plus 8. 4 plus 8 divided by 2, 12 divided by 2, 6. This is 6. Now what you can find? Now you know the um, perpendicular gradient of this line, and then you know the point. Then you can find the equation. So y minus y1 equal m times x minus x1. Y minus 6 equal minus half a times x minus 3. So now we know the equation of this one. This is how you usually the setup of those kind of sums. Finally, this point is the midpoint of A and B. That's why it's become 3, 6.